Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. I am Marlon Hestetune, and we are coming to you tonight from Menomonee Falls High School for this girls' non-conference varsity matchup between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Get to our starting lineups for tonight's match. First, for visiting Cedarburg, number 1, Allie Creer. Number 3, Peyton Wetzel. Number 4, Reese Cummings. Number 5, Talon Noble. Number 6, Nadia Epstein. Number 10, Jacqueline Stever. Number 12, Courtney Van Erman. Number 19, Lacey Johnson. Number 23, Grace Kittle. Number 25, Izzy Mayer. And number 26, Sophia D'Angelo. Cedarburg is coached by head coach Mr. Robert Williams, assistant coaches Caroline Fink, Selena Eston, and Kathy Castle. And now the starting lineup for the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Number 1, Katie Lockwood. Number 7, Lauren Parker. Number 8, Grace Grant. Number 11, Sydney Redding. Number 12, Seda Siebert. Number 14, Kaylee Fricky. Number 15, Claire Wattenbach. Number 16, Ava Sardina. Number 18, Claire Shea. Number 20, Sydney Bant. And number 21, Mia D'Amato. Menomonee Falls comes into tonight's match with an exciting first road victory of the season against ranked Homestead last week, and this is their first home match of this season. Interesting to keep our eye on some of the key folks here for Menomonee Falls. Definitely watch number 18, Claire Shea. Number 12, Seda Siebert. And also number 20, Sydney Bant. A lot of your scoring is going to come off the feet of those three ladies. Here we go with 80 minutes of hopefully some really good non-conference girls soccer here. Cedarburg has trying to keep up the pressure here on Menomonee Falls. Forgot to mention earlier, Menomonee Falls, coached by head coach Scott Stein, who's been a fixture here for quite a while for the Phoenix, both as the boys and the girls head coach. A lot of middle field work being done here. Not a lot of forward progress really from either team. Late whistle there as the ball made its way towards the end line. Set up an early kick here. Siebert and Shea looking like one of them who will be taking this kick. Siebert lets it go and gives it to Shea. Shea a little too much leg there. Bails it over the goal for a goal kick. Let's see what the Bulldogs can do with this. Allie Creer, the goalkeeper for Cedarburg in tonight's match. Katie Lockwood, her counterpart from Menomonee Falls. Claire Shea with a little bit of a cross there. Her feet taken out from under her. No call from the officials. That'll be a Cedarburg goal kick. Menomonee loses the ball there, but Claire Wattenbach able to corral it for Menomonee Falls, but puts it out of bounds, so it'll be a Cedarburg throw in here. Once again, thanks for joining us here on Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14, or maybe you're watching us on YouTube. I am Marlon Hestetune, and we are coming to you from Menomonee Falls High School. About 5 minutes gone here in the first half, and we're still 0-0 between the Phoenix and the Cedarburg Bulldogs. Menomonee Falls and Cedarburg have really gotten into a annual match between these two. The coaches have a pretty strong relationship, so they get on each other's calendar right away for the season. And they're usually both pretty solid clubs, so it's a good test for them early on both. Get a feel for where they're at. Sending it forward, Claire Shea trying to split some defenders and come up with the ball, but unable to. Redding tracking that one down, passing it off to Wattenbach, pushes it forward, but Cedarburg sends it back. Siebert fighting with Jacqueline Stever there. Stever clears it up, but right to a Menomonee Falls defender. Try to reset here. Grant pushes it off to Grace Grant and tries to make a run. Grant unable to connect with anyone. Cedarburg intercepting. And now Claire Shea getting a bit of a run, and she is all alone on the outside of the box. See if she can do anything with it. Shea crosses it, but unable to connect with one of her Phoenix teammates. Throw in by Sardina there for Phoenix. It's taken by Lacey Johnson, who pushes it forward. Now Peyton Wetzel trying to make something happen. She pushes it down to the corner. That gets tracked down by Sardina. Sardina to Redding, and Redding up the field to Grace Grant. Grant knocks it out, side out. It's volleyball, I guess, but you know what I mean. Grace Kittle for the Bulldogs tries to pop that one down to the near the end line and maybe try to get a touch for a corner kick there, but unsuccessful, and it will be a Menomonee Falls goal kick as Katie Lockwood sets up. Actually, Lockwood will not take this one. Menomonee Falls will keep using defenders to take their goal kicks to allow the goalie to stay on line. Menomonee. Sydney Banton doing a nice job there to get her body in front of that pass. Seaver's pass is picked off and sent forward to Menomonee Falls. Claire Shea sends it up the line with Zeta Sievert trying to track this one down. Unable to get the out of bounds touch there with Sievert, so Cedarburg pushes it back. Sydney Redding does a nice job there of corralling it for the Phoenix. And now we are playing a little bit of volleyball. It's just back and forth over the center line. Neither team able to get any real traction or any real successful runs here at this point in time. Up ahead, Allie Creer clears it for the Bulldogs. Courtney Van Erman there. Cedarburg taking that one to the ground and trying to push it up, but Sydney Redding does a nice job of intercepting. And it's back to Menomonee Falls. Wattenbach ahead to Fricky. Fricky unable to control it. He'll be Cedarburg. Nope, Menomonee Falls throw. Menomonee Falls throw here. Wattenbach launches that one in. Claire Shea keeps up the pressure. Cedarburg pushes it out of bounds, out to touch. Claire Shea with the throw. Finds it right back at her feet as she centers that one up and lofts it in. And that is grabbed by senior goalie Allie Creer. Just over 10 minutes gone. No score here in the first half between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Here on Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. We are at Menomonee Falls High School. And this new 3-year-old turf field, gorgeous field. Cedarburg with a bit of a run here. Grace Kittle looking for a little help as she tries to escape Sydney Redding. Kittle forward to Peyton Wetzel. Wetzel centers that one up. Little too much leg on that. Sails towards the end line. Doesn't make it out, and Cedarburg tries to push it back in near the goal box, and Katie Lockwood says, "Let me take this one." And all this nonsense right now. Lockwood puts a punt into the air. Wind is blowing west to east, so right now Lockwood has it at her back. Subs. As soon as we can see who's coming in, we'll let you know.
Substitutions for both teams. For the Bulldogs, number 16, Joey Carpenter. For the Phoenix,
number 16, Joey Carpenter.
Mackenzie Allen.
Joey Carpenter from Cedarburg, and number 3, Mackenzie Allen for the Phoenix, our first subs of tonight's match. Still looking for any real threat there. Well, the keepers have touched the ball a couple of times. There hasn't been anything that's been honestly a strong shot on goal from either club at this point in time. Lockwood sends that one out near midfield. Head pass there, but Menomonee Falls' defenders able to track that one down, and then here come the Phoenix right away, trying to answer that momentum from Cedarburg, going towards the Falls goal. See if Menomonee Falls can make something happen here. Now we get sent ahead, and we'll reach the end line, so all for naught, just ends up in a Cedarburg goal kick.
And for the Bulldogs, number 17, Abigail Schmidt.
Number 17, Abigail Schmidt, entering the match for Cedarburg. Cedarburg once again trying to push this as they're on the attack. Sydney Redding able to pop that one out of bounds, so it'll be Cedarburg throw in. Down there, Menomonee Falls defensive end of the field. See if Cedarburg can make something happen here at this point in time. Centered ball, but Nice header there by the Phoenix to clear that. Lockwood gets her hands on that one. Stops that threat. And set to roll here with another 50-50 ball up in the air. Cedarburg again with initial control, but that a little too strong, gets knocked out of bounds. Another set of substitutions coming in here.
And from Menomonee Falls, number 19, Samar Aurora.
Samar Aurora, number 19, into the match for the Phoenix here. We are about 15 minutes into this half. Still no score. Both teams have been feeling each other out. A lot of back and forth. And no real strong threats. Cedarburg probably had the best shot on goal at this point in time, but even that was marginal at best, so we'll see if anybody can get something going here. Big throw in there from Lauren Parker, but Cedarburg is up with it. City Ready now tracks that loose one down. She pushes it to Grace Grant, who backs up to Claire Wattenbach, but Wattenbach gets it forward. There's Claire Shea on the attack. Outside the box, she sends that one in, tries to center it up. Once again, Allie Creer with her goalie gloves there and warm hands, able to track that one down. Cindy Bant gets that 50-50 ball, sends it forward. Samar Aurora trying to compete on that, but not quite able to get there. It ends up in a goal kick.
Mia Thompson.
28, Mia Thompson for the Cedarburg Bulldogs into the match. Goal kick upcoming here. Greer sends that one forward. Cedarburg unable to take strong control of it, pushes it out of bounds. It'll be a Menomonee Falls throw in. I heard a whistle there, but guess not, as Wattenbach fights for that one. It's Claire Shea on the top of the key. Puts a nice strike on that one.
Saved by
Greer able to get her body in front of it. And just loses that one, but Parker able to send it back into the Phoenix half of the field. Kenzie Allen out here fighting on the outside with Talon Nobile. Falls will get the call for that, so here we clear Shea and Seda Siebert again, setting up for one of the two of them to take the kick. Cedarburg builds their wall, and our keeper gets people where they like it. Mr. Official says, let me count this one off. See if he can move the girls back from Cedarburg a little bit. Yep, a couple extra steps there. Give a little bit of more room for Siebert and Shea to decide what they want to do. Once again, Siebert steps over it. A give and go game there from Shea and Siebert. Had a nice look to it. Siebert puts the shot on, but Cryer able to make the save. But that's a little bit of pressure here from Menomonee Falls that hasn't been present until his last two possessions. Lauren Parker coming to take this kick. Feet got a little tangled up there. Menomonee Falls gets the free kick. And with lightning efficiency, Parker serves it up into the box, and Claire Shea makes fast work of that to put Menomonee Falls on the board first.
Check that. Number 18, Claire Shea. Menomonee Falls 1, Cedarburg 0.
Claire Shea just about right at the 20-minute mark with the first goal of the match to put the Phoenix on the board, 1-0. Kind of feel that one building up as it had been not a lot of threat, and then all of a sudden these last couple possessions, Menomonee Falls was able to put that pressure, and it just felt like something was going to happen soon because they were suddenly putting good shots on. They were able to make it. So here's Cedarburg trying to answer. That one goes out of bounds. Menomonee Falls to throw in. That's Ava Sardina taking the throw for Menomonee Falls. Sardina head to Siebert. Siebert finds Shea. Shea fights through. He's got a couple of defenders. She let that one go out of bounds for the throw-in. Shea launches it into the box, but redirected by Izzy Mayer there for Cedarburg. Ava Sardina and number 3, Peyton Wetzel with a nice fight on the outside there. Menomonee Falls throw in. Pushes that one ahead, but nobody home. Big goal kick here for Cedarburg. Oh, she missed that one a little bit. That's Menomonee Falls jump right back onto offense, but fortunately for them, they had the last touch, so Cedarburg will throw in. Wetzel not able to control that. Ball goes out. Menomonee Falls throw here. About to be taken by Ava Sardina, number 16.
Checking back in from Menomonee Falls, number 20, Mia D'Amato. For Grant.
Mia D'Amato checking back in from Menomonee Falls, number 21. Oh. Ava Sardina takes that one to the face. She's able to get back up though. And they're laughing, so everyone's good.
Let's have a nice hand for Ava Sardina.
Trainer checks Sardina out. She'll come off for a moment. Get a short breather. She'll probably do one anyway. So 17:53 remaining here in the first half. Your score currently Menomonee Falls 1, Cedarburg 0. Off from the goal from Claire Shea. I have it marked down as assist from Lauren Parker. But that might not be official. You are watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I am Marlon Hestetune. We're at Menomonee Falls High School for this non-conference girls matchup between the Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Cedarburg set to throw in. Peyton Wetzel will take the throw here for the Bulldogs. Nope, scratch that. Wetzel will move up. Taylor Noble will take this for the Bulldogs. Noble trying to get as much of that line as she can.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 9, Jillian Molina.
And a little bit of tennis going on here. Claire Shea takes control, gets to say to Siebert. Little bit too much pressure glide there by the Phoenix defense. Either Wattenbach or Aurora and Cedarburg. Get to take a kick here and try to get something going. 25 Izzy Mayer will take this one for the Bulldogs. And doing there is Menomonee Falls sends it right back. Sydney Band serves that one ahead to Mackenzie Allen, but Allen not quite able to track it down. Nice thought there, though, on both their parts. That'll end up in a Cedarburg goal kick. And Bulldogs are coming back here. See if Creer can get her foot into this one. Ella Bill, number 10, entering for Menomonee Falls. Creer gets that one up in the air, but Seda Seaward able to track it down. Pushes it ahead to Claire Shea. And Seaward gets a foot in there and knocks it out of bounds, so. Bill tries to serve that one in, but no luck. And Creer will look for somebody running open that she can serve this to. Kicking into a pretty stiff breeze from this goal, so no surprise that her kicks have held up a little bit and haven't been very robust. Sydney Bant moving that one forward. Seda Siebert gets shoved a little bit there and knocked down, but Menomonee Falls is able to maintain possession. Here's Bant. To D'Amato. D'Amato out to Wattenbach. And that'll be a Cedarburg throw in. Subs here on this throw, so Bulldogs are set to throw in.
Number 17, Abigail Schmidt.
Missed that one. Number 17, Abigail Schmidt into the match for Cedarburg. Throw being taken by number 9, Jillian Lehman. Ball played ahead to Abigail Schmidt. Hands it off to Nadia Efstein, but Nadia loses it, and Menomonee Falls' defenders send it back down. Claire Shea down the sideline. So she can make anything happen. She's got Siebert in the middle. Shea with a nice shot. Creer able to get her hands up and make the stop.
By Allie Creer.
A little aggressive there by D'Amato coming up over the top of that one, but Cedarburg will try to go fast here and try to make something happen. Their pressure has definitely slowed down these last 10 to 15 minutes, so they need to get something moving here. Here's Siebert. Good stop, but D'Amato tracks that down. D'Amato back to Wattenbach, who serves that one forward. Here's Shea trying to make another run. Defender's able to cut her off, push it out of bounds, and oh! That one will be a corner kick for the Phoenix. Ball took a nice curve there. You can see that track right as it was hit. Menomonee Falls running the short game, centers it up.
Corner kick.
Claire Shea able to turn on that one and fire her second of the half. Coming with 12:38 remaining.
Who got the goal?
Menomonee Falls now leading 2-0 here.
Menomonee Falls goal by number 18, Claire Shea.
Nice job by Shea. They're able to turn on that and fire. 12.5 minutes remaining here. Menomonee Falls adding to their lead. Maybe trying to get one more here in this half. See if we can maybe get somebody else involved on the scoring besides Shea. Although, I'm sure Coach Stein doesn't mind every time that Claire knocks one home. A little bit of a run there by Nadia Epstein. Cut off by the Menomonee Falls defense. And here comes the Phoenix again. Claire Shea trying to track that one out, and she is successful, but it unfortunately pops right to the feed, number 14, Kate Dietrich. It will be Menomonee Falls throw in here, being taken by Ella Bill. Bill drops it into Shea. Shea crossing the box, see if she can swing that hip and turn. No, she is cut off on that one, but Menomonee Falls able to track it right down. Mia D'Amato does a nice job there. Sydney Bant sends it back and resets. Here we're into Lauren Parker. Parker finds Siebert. Siebert now over the middle. Gets caught in a trap by 3 of the Bulldog defenders, but Menomonee Falls able to keep it active and alive. D'Amato lifts one just a little bit wide. Nice idea, though. Cedarburg goal kick upcoming. And Wind, I think, pushed that one down again. Lucky for Cedarburg, they're able to track that down and control that. They will now try to push up and get that little bit of pressure on Menomonee Falls. Bant able to turn her back and knock that one. Free ball down the side. Shea uses that speed to beat the Cedarburg defenders. And oh, what a pass by Claire Shea. Finds Theta Siebert right in the middle of the box. Siebert able to knock that one home. Your score now, Menomonee Falls 3, Cedarburg 0 in the first half, and we still have 8 or 9 minutes here to play in this half. Sorry, 10 minutes, 10.5 minutes. Menomonee Falls will stay on the attack, I'm sure, but they have a nice lead at 3-0 here with 10 minutes remaining, 10.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Score, Menomonee Falls 3, Cedarburg 0.
Cedarburg needs to find a way to really get some momentum going here, because at this point in time they are definitely being outplayed on the offensive end. Menomonee Falls able to just keep that pressure on, not give Cedarburg really any good opportunities or any good looks. Late whistle here. Called on Menomonee Falls. Cedarburg will get a kick. Menomonee Falls looking to extend this even a little bit more with 10 minutes left. See if they can make something happen within this match. Solid 3-0 lead here over Cedarburg. You're watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying tonight's non-conference matchup between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Cedarburg set to throw in down the Menomonee Falls end of the field. Throw set to be taken by Jillian Lehman. Lehman gets the ball into Courtney Van Eman. Sydney Bant is able to take that one away. This Bant splits a couple of defenders there, but cleared up by the Bulldogs, and Menomonee Falls will take control and try to reset. D'Amato in the fight there in the middle of the field. D'Amato and Kenzie Allen, Lauren Parker. D'Amato able to clear that up ahead, and here you see Claire Shea's speed, which there are not many that can keep up with her. Shea from the outside of the box. Oh, just skips under Creer. Claire Shea with the first half hat trick as Menomonee Falls goes up 4-0.
Menomonee Falls 4, Cedarburg 0.
Nice shot there by Shea. Bit of an unfortunate bounce for Creer, the Cedarburg goaltender, but Shea pushes the lead now with 8:18 remaining here in the first half. Menomonee Falls 4, Cedarburg 0. Joey Carpenter trying to find someone to send to. Finds Lacey Johnson. Cedarburg trying to work their way through the Menomonee Falls defense now at this point in time. Cedarburg would very much like to get on the board. Trying to stop the bleeding here and try to start reining this in a little bit. Mia D'Amato with some nice defense, and once again it's Claire Shea on the attack. That same spot here on the left side. Shea centers it up, gets it into the middle, but Grace Grant not quite able to keep control. Cedarburg goalie Creer cleans that one up, and here comes the Bulldogs. They push it ahead. Grace Mayer trying to make something happen. Mayer into the middle with Courtney Van Eman. And that gets cleared out. Mayer again tries to track that down, but Menomonee Falls able to come away with that. Kaylee Fricky on the move here. Up to Siebert. Claire Shea running down the middle as Siebert tries to find her, but little out in front. And it'll be a Cedarburg goal kick. We'll see if the wind keeps up this kind of pressure in the second half, because that'll maybe change the dynamic a little bit. Menomonee Falls has had this strong wind at their back when they're trying to move on offense the whole half, so we'll see if the second half will benefit Cedarburg as strongly as what it did Menomonee Falls, sort of controlling what the goalie's able to do and pushing those kicks down. Wattenbach with the throw in. D'Amato takes that one away. Skips it up to Grace Grant, but Cedarburg able to push it out of bounds. Grant here now set to throw in. Oh, no. She will toss it back to Wattenbach, and Grant will move forward. Wattenbach's throw right down the line. Cedarburg did get a touch on it as it went out of bounds, so it'll stay Menomonee Falls as they are set to throw in. Gets into the center of the box and rattles around a little bit, but Cedarburg able to clear it out of at least the immediate danger. Move there by Bant as she finds D'Amato in the middle. D'Amato gets tripped up, and that'll be a Menomonee Falls kick here. About 10 yards outside of the 18-yard line, so not quite 10, like 8. I'll put them in about a 25 yards out roughly from where they're at, where they're sitting right now. Claire Shea, Seda Siebert, again set to do something. We'll see their decision and what they're going to go with. This time Siebert will take the kick, and she sends that one over the top of the goal. Across the inline, out of bounds. So Cedarburg goal kick. Again, your score, Menomonee Falls 4, Cedarburg 0 here in this girls' non-conference early season soccer match between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Claire Shea responsible for 3 of the 4 Menomonee Falls goals, with Seda Siebert picking up the 4th one. Cedarburg trying to get a bit of a run here as Grace Kittle down the sideline. Kittle will give that throw in to Talon Noble. Fight along the sideline results in Menomonee Falls throw in. Taken by Ella Bill. Kittle now trying to make something happen as she tries to turn the corner, but Menomonee Falls able to just watch that one roll out of bounds, and it will be a Menomonee Falls goal kick. Lauren Parker will take this one for the Phoenix. Claire Shea picks the ball up in midfield and she sends it forward. Nobody home, so Cedarburg will take control and try to make something happen here. Claire Shea again, and oh, Claire Shea cuts the corner for her 4th goal of the half.
Goal by Claire Shea.
That speed is just underappreciated, ladies and gentlemen. She turns the corner on any one of these Cedarburg defenders every time she wants to. And when she turns the corner and makes that leg swing and drives that one home. So Claire Shea with 4 goals of the Menomonee Falls 5 so far this half. And the Phoenix lead 5-0 here over the Cedarburg Bulldogs. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the half. Menomonee Falls keeping up the pressure on defense. Cedarburg would love for at least a chance here, but they have been few and far between today for them against this Menomonee Falls defense. Number 23, Kittle, she has been by far the most active of the offensive players for the Bulldogs. Menomonee Falls trying to let that one go out, but no luck as Cedarburg is able to tap it back in. But send it up to D'Amato. D'Amato ahead to Shea. That time Cedar is able to cut that one off. Shea gets up no worse for the wear, but she definitely took the worst of that collision over on that sideline.
One minute left in the first half.
1 minute remaining. Once again, your score, Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 0. Sorry, 1 minute remaining in the first half. Claire Shea has 4 of the 5 goals today, with Seda Siebert having the middle one. Boxed in nicely by 2 and 2 by Shea. Cedarburg with the throw in here. The first half continues to tick down. Again, Cedarburg hasn't been able to mount much offensive pressure at all here on the Phoenix in this first half. We'll see what adjustments they can make at halftime and how that changes. Also what Coach Stein for the Phoenix will do with a 5-0 lead here in the first half.
10, 9,
Going down the last 10 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is the horn for the end of the first half. Your score, Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 0. We'll be back in just a short while with the second half of this afternoon or this evening's matchup. Again, thanks for joining us here on Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. We're at Menomonee Falls High School, and again, the score, Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 0, and we'll be back with the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to kick off the second half here. Again, your score, Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 0. Claire Shea extremely active in the first half as she scored 4 of the Phoenix's 5 goals. Cedarburg struggled to mount much offense, but we'll see what happens here in the second half. It's a pretty strong wind blowing west to east, which favored the Phoenix in the first half. We'll see if that impacts much here in the second half for the Phoenix or for Cedarburg in terms of how they can attack and what they can do. Menomonee Falls will come right back at it. They will start off with a corner kick. Menomonee Falls likes to play the short game on the corner kicks. We'll see if they do here. Looks like that might be Mia D'Amato taking the corner. Yep. D'Amato serves that one up. Oh, serves it up nicely. Menomonee Falls unable to do anything with it though. It gets launched out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here. Looks like we do have a new goalkeeper for Cedarburg. 00 Mia Hurd.
Corner kick was by Mia D'Amato.
Menomonee Falls looking to settle this down towards the first 2 minutes of the second half. Cedarburg needs to sort of concentrate on one goal at a time here in this one. 5-0 feels like a lot, and it is, but if they can chip away with the wind advantage, maybe they can mount some successful attacks here. Although Menomonee Falls defense played very solidly in that first half. Menomonee Falls throw in. Phoenix trying to keep up that pressure that they had in the first half. See if they can get a couple more in and really put this game out of reach as early as possible. Shot there by Joey Carpenter. Finds the upright. Goal kick will be taken by number 7, Lauren Parker. And Menomonee Falls and Taylor Siebert's pass finds no one, and Cedarburg with a potential opportunity. They have the ball. Managing to keep it down on the Menomonee Falls end a little bit here. Mia D'Amato gets her pocket picked there. Cedarburg trying to be aggressive here and keep up strong pressure on the ball so that any slips here by the Phoenix they can take advantage of. Sent forward by Grace Grant, but Cedarburg able to track that one down. Joey Carpenter been active in this half. Sophia D'Angelo there, number 26, turns that one. Izzy Mayer pushes it over to Reese Cummings. That ball gets sent forward, back down into the Menomonee Falls end. Throw in for Menomonee Falls, and Kittle pushes it ahead to Wetzel. Wetzel tries to center it up, but Falls defense able to get it out of the box and reduce some of the threat. Head there by Siebert, who then asks for it back. Pushes it forward. Trying to get it to Kaylee Fricky, but Fricky gets the ball gets cut off before it can get to her. Cedarburg centers this one up. Not quite able to do anything with it. Number 12, Courtney Van Erman was there, but Phoenix defense was a little faster. Cedarburg, though, doing a nice job of keeping the ball on, for the most part, on the Menomonee Falls end of the field, keeping up some pressure here, which they didn't have at all in the first half. Lauren Parker gets hip checked a little bit there by Kittle. Menomonee Falls kick. Tries to get it ahead, and Claire Shea does take control. Shea ahead to Grace Grant. Grace Grant at the corner of the box, trying to find a little bit of space. Trying to turn. Unable to do so, so she tries to reset a little bit. Siebert not quite quick enough to get there. Cedarburg picks that one up. No confusion there as Siebert and Shea converge on the ball at the same time, and didn't quite know who they wanted to give it to, and Cedar were able to take advantage of that and push it out from both of them. Menomonee Falls trying to keep the ball down on their offensive end of the field. Doing nice work. Cedarburg able to enter a little bit there. Yep. Bit of a trip there. It'll be a Cedarburg free kick. Izzy Mayer will take the kick for Cedarburg. Mayer serves it up, finds its way to Kittle. Falls clears a little bit, but Cedarburg retrieves. Sets this one up. Shot by Lacey Johnson. A little too much to that one. Sails clear of the goal, but it was a real shot there for Cedarburg. One of their first ones, really. Felt like it had a chance. Lauren Parker set here to take the goal kick for Menomonee Falls. Parker sends this one away. You can definitely tell the wind having an impact.
Substitutions for Menomonee Falls. Number 4, Bryn Shannon. And number 10, Ella Bill.
Bryn Shannon and Ella Bill. Ella Bill returning. Shannon in for the first time for the Phoenix. Substituting in on that goal kick. But we're almost 10 minutes gone here in the second half, and your score is still Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 0. You're watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Hope you're enjoying tonight's non-conference girls match between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. A lot of bodies right there for Menomonee Falls. Positional fighting, a lot of good defense being played here. Bant sends it forward. Shea unable to maintain control. Falls tried to go fast in the throw there, but unfortunately, substitution incoming here. So. Oh, no, they called a Cedarburg kick instead. And Parker volleys that one back. Tosses it off Joey Carpenter. It'll be Menomonee Falls throw that Claire Shea will take. Nope, she will give it up for one of her teammates to come forward and take. Ella Bill will take that throw in for the Phoenix.
Menomonee Falls, number 6, Ella Sensky.
Bill with a short throw to Siebert.
Replacing Fricky.
Bill collects back to Parker. Parker forward. Cedarburg sends it back the other way. So it'll step over there by Peyton Wetzel as she finds her way into the corner and tries to center that one up. Fortunately, she front toes it a little too hard and keeps it behind the goal. So no opportunity there for Cedarburg.
Number 2, Layla Schultz.
Menomonee Falls goal kick.
Replacing Sardina.
Lauren Parker with just the touch pass to the outside of the box. Eva Sardina with a bit of an opportunity there. Oh, no, sorry, excuse me. Ella Sensky with a bit of an opportunity there for the Phoenix. She gets run down a little bit and isn't able to get a shot off. Cedarburg regrouping here with their defense. Confusion there. Mr. Official makes a late call in the Phoenix favor. That one sent nicely into the box, but Hurd able to clean that one up.
Allie Crier.
Hurd sends that one quickly. Trying to catch the Phoenix a little bit nappy, but not able to as the Phoenix regroup. Defense sets up. Cedarburg has to put in real work again here. A bit of pass back and forth in the middle. Menomonee Falls not able to clear that. Cedarburg able to get a touch pass down to the corner, but Joey Carpenter not able to catch up. Rolls out of bounds. Menomonee Falls throw in. Once again, another to touch for Bulldogs, and they will watch Menomonee Falls throw it in, but the Bulldogs take control, and Grace Kittle, little heel pass. Works it back to Carpenter. Carpenter into the middle. Oh, Menomonee Falls defense, though, stiffens up, able to take control of that and send it back out. 24 minutes left here in the second half. And again, your score, Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 0. Falls trying to get something going. Shea down the sideline. Able to turn the corner again, and she puts the ball into the center. Little strong. Good idea, though. She's taking a little bit off that. I think she might have had that up and over the keeper's head.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 17, Abigail Schmidt.
Abigail Schmidt re-entering for the Bulldogs. Cedarburg with the ball centered in, but the Phoenix defense able to close that off. Kittle with the shot and the goal for Cedarburg. Grace Kittle, top of the box from the right side, puts a charge into that one and gets Cedarburg on the board. Their score now, Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 1. 22 and a half minutes remaining here in the second half.
Cedarburg goal number 23, Grace Kittle. Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 1.
Phoenix still playing with good urgency even with this lead. Just nice to see. Easy to fall into sleep a little bit here, get into a little of a lull and allow some easy opportunities for Cedarburg, but they haven't done that so far. That was a nice shot by Kittle on that goal that Cedarburg just finally scored. So Menomonee Falls still doing the work defensively. Oh, open goal. See if Cedarburg can fix this. They are able to send that out of bounds, let their keeper get back in place. That was dangerous for Cedarburg. Just quickly erased whatever they gained by that last goal. Sophia D'Angelo looking to be set to throw this one in, but officials whistles. Looks like we got a sub coming in.
Back in for the Bulldogs, number 6.
Nadia Hestetune coming back in for the Bulldogs. Number 6. Cedarburg on the attack again here. Right idea there from Abigail Schmidt, trying to get into the middle where she had some more attackers, but just pushes it a little bit behind the goal. So, Menomonee Falls goal kick upcoming.
And from Menomonee Falls, number 21, Mia D'Amato, number 14, Kelly Fricky.
Mia D'Amato and Kaylee Fricky re-entering for Menomonee Falls. So we are sitting at 5-1 with right about 20 minutes left to go here in the second half. Menomonee Falls scored all 5 of their goals in the first half. 4 coming from Claire Shea. Sandwiched in between them nicely was one from Seda Siebert. Nice effort there from the Phoenix players. Track that one down. Put a little pressure on the keeper. Make them speed up their process. And Cedarburg's goal coming at right about the 22-minute mark here in this half. Off the foot of senior captain Grace Kittle. And that is where we stand, and you are watching Falls Cable Access here at Menomonee Falls High School. I'm Marlon Hestetune, and this is non-conference girls soccer between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Kittle again on the top. Oh, nice save there by Katie Lockwood. Fully extending, getting her hand on that, and punching it up and over. Cedarburg corner kick up coming here. Number 5, Talon Noble is going to be taking this one for the Bulldogs. Noble gets that one up and into the middle. And Menomonee Falls able to clear that one away. See if Cedarburg can stay on the attack here. Keep the ball down and play in the Menomonee Falls end of the field. Lockwood able to come out and pick that one up and allow the Phoenix to get focused on heading back to the offensive side of the field. There's Shea again trying to turn that corner. Gets a step. Here comes Shea. Oh, nice save though. Myherd lays out for that one.
Saved by Allie Cryer.
Couldn't quite tell from my angle if this will be a corner kick or a throw-in. Looks like it'll be a throw-in. Unfortunately, folks, sorry, apologize. The viewing angle's a little tough here when they get into that corner.
Substitutions for both teams. For the Bulldogs, number 13, Pearl
Entering the match.
Winterhalter, and number 28, Mia Thompson. From Menomonee Falls,
Entering the match for Cedarburg, number 13, Pearl Winterhalter, and number 19, Lacey Johnson. Re-entering for Menomonee Falls, number 20, Sydney Bant.
Replacing Steve.
A bit of fight down in there for position. Elisensky trying to not give an inch. Fortunately, it results in a Cedarburg free kick. Gets served into the middle of the field as they try to switch it up and attack from the other side a little bit here. Cedarburg struggling to clear this one though at this moment. Menomonee Falls' pressure is right there. But it will be Cedarburg throw in. That one is knocked out.
The concession stand now has 50% off hot dogs, hamburgers, brats, whatever left down there. I'm going to try to beat John Klein.
Layla Schultz taking the throw in here for the Phoenix.
50% off hot dogs, hamburgers, and brats.
Sydney Bant back to Schultz.
That doesn't mean they're half size.
Cedarburg intercepting, and they are on the attack here.
For 50% off.
Nice job by Ella Bill there on defense. Lesensky gets in the way, knocks it out, forces the Cedarburg throw. Just past the 14-minute mark left in the half here. Your score still Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 1. Thanks for joining us here at Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. We love having you. I'm Marlon Hestetune. This is Menomonee Falls High School for tonight's non-conference varsity girls matchup between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Phoenix trying to get their second win against a quality opponent here this season, as they've already beat Homestead earlier last week. They're trying to get a nice win over Cedarburg to start the season off 2-0. Sydney Bant does a nice job of recovering there. Bit of a pirouette and puts herself in a new position, able to clear that ball, get out of bounds, force the throw in. Ball is centered up. Oh. That was unfortunate. Big opportunity there from Peyton Wetzel. As the ball initially found the upright, popped herself right to her feet, and she lifted it just a little too much and sent that up and over. Lauren Parker sends this one forward. Tried to land it with Claire Shea, but unable to connect. And Cedarburg coming back on the attack. Nice through ball there by Kittle. Cedarburg able to put a nice shot on, but comes up with nothing.
Saved by Katie Lockwood.
Katie Lockwood doing a nice job tonight, maintaining her control and not allowing these opportunities to hurt the Phoenix at all. Here comes Cedarburg once again. You see Johnson pushing it forward. They're going to say last touched there by the Phoenix, so this will be a Cedarburg corner kick.
Corner kick, Callan Noble.
Noble centers that up for the Bulldogs. Phoenix able to clear it, push it out of bounds, giving Cedarburg the throw in. That allows them to reset. And didn't see that activity. Menomonee Falls is definitely assuming it's a goal kick, but looks like the officials are overruling them, and it will be another Cedarburg corner kick here. I think that's Talon Noble again taking this corner kick.
Line changes for both teams. For Cedarburg, number 9, Jillian Lehman. Number 12, Courtney Van Erman. And number 14, Kate Diedrich. From Menomonee Falls.
We'll do that
Number
again.
12,
Nope, this
Sadie
one will be a goal kick. Menomonee Falls able
Number
to
15, Claire
slip a
Wattenbach.
Cedarburg foot in there to
And
get
number
that one done.
16, Ava Sardina.
Menomonee Falls has liked this tactic tonight of Lockwood tapping it and letting Parker take it a few yards further up to try to get a little bit of distance when they're here pushing into the wind. It is a strong wind tonight. It's got those flags standing straight up. Menomonee Falls holding this 5-1 lead here. Peyton Wetzel gets her feet taken out on that, but it was a good ball. So it'll be a Menomonee Falls goal kick. Once again, Lockwood taps it forward, lets Lauren Parker move up a few more yards. Parker sends it up to near midfield. Claire Shea takes control and tries to lift it up and over to Seabrook, but didn't really get there. And Cedarburg decides to better choice is to kick that one out of bounds rather than give Shea a chance to control it and try to turn the corner on them again. Shea with a big throw in into the box. Seabrook turns and puts that one right into Maya Hurd's hands.
Allie Cryer.
Seabrook taps it ahead to Claire Wattenbach. Wattenbach tried to get into the center where the Phoenix could do something with it, but no such luck. So Cedarburg will come back on the attack. 7.5 minutes remaining. And Parker tracks that one down, settles things. She sends things forward. And D'Amato spotted up there on Lacey Johnson. Johnson moves it forward to Jillian Lehman. And a shot on goal there from number 28, Maya Thompson. Ella Bill returns for the Phoenix.
Ella Bill.
Parker sends this one. Siebert playing the chase game here for the Phoenix. She's keeping that pressure up on whoever's handling the ball right now. Nice ball up ahead. Peyton Wetzel not thrilled by apparently a no call there, but they will give Cedarburg the corner kick. Noble again on to take this corner kick. Noble centers that one up nicely. Wetzel able to get a foot on it, but not a lot of mustard, so that one finds its way out of bounds, and it is a Menomonee Falls goal kick. And here we go again with the Phoenix trying to mount an attack as Aurora loses that one. Siebert takes that ball away. Tries to get some control, get this a little bit under control, settle things down. Ahead to Shea. Shea tightly defended, unable to maintain control. Cedarburg back on the attack. Parker does a nice job of forcing Wetzel to switch directions there. Cedarburg throw. We've got a sub coming in again.
Back in for the Bulldogs.
Great, Sophia
Number 8,
Schultz
Sophia
re-entering
Schultz.
for Cedarburg. Wetzel serves that one up to the middle, and Menomonee Falls chooses to let it bounce through. Officials clock stoppage. We're ready to get back underway here. Lauren Parker getting ready to take the goal kick for Menomonee Falls.
In for the Phoenix, number 4, Bryn Shannon.
There, Wetzel gets the call that she was hoping for. Just outside of the box. So she will take the kick. Siebert, Wattenbach, and Bryn Shannon all go stand on the ball to slow things down a little bit and give Menomonee Falls a chance to set up a wall, as Cedarburg appeared to try to be going fast and catch the Phoenix sleeping. Wetzel with that one up and over the goal, and Menomonee Falls goal for kick upcoming. Ella Bill will take this goal kick for the Phoenix. Her first one of the evening, I believe. Bill sends that one.
I think Menomonee Falls is stalling the kicking ball. One year we hear Marquette was kicking over the fences. Well, you have to shag the ball. So then
And that will result in a Menomonee Falls throw in there. So they're able to get last touched on the Cedarburg players. So as this half continues to wind down, Menomonee Falls maintains their 5-1 lead over visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs. Oh, and Cedarburg with the goal. Courtney Van Erman with the touch on that goal to now make it 5-2 Menomonee Falls, with right at the 2-minute mark remaining here in the second half.
Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 2.
2 minutes remaining, and Cedarburg now pulls within 3, as it is Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 2. Grace Kittle and Courtney Van Erman have the goals here now for Cedarburg in this half. Menomonee Falls scored all 5 of their goals in the first half, 4 of them off from Claire Shea's foot, and the 5th one from Seda Siebert.
Just a reminder, we do have the official score sheet up here in the booth.
Cedarburg a little bit more re-energized after that goal. Brings them a little closer, but still going to require quite the miracle at this point in time, as we are coming down to 1 minute remaining here in the second half. Again, your score Menomonee Falls 5, Cedarburg 2.
1 minute. 1 minute left in the game.
Phoenix girls have done a nice job tonight of controlling this match, playing tough defense. Strong pressure in the first half offensively once they got rolling and put up 5 goals, allowing them to just maintain here in the second half. And that one out of bounds, let the clock tick a little bit more. Again, 5-2 your score.
Thank you.
Menomonee Falls looking to move to 2-0 on the season. Oh, a little chippy down in the corner there. They were pulled down without question. As you hear
10,
the field
9,
announcer counting down for the
8,
final 10 seconds.
7, 6,
That's going to be our
5,
final. Menomonee
4,
Falls 5,
3,
Cedarburg 2. You've been watching
1.
Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. My name is Marlon Hestetune. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, as I sure did. Great win here for Menomonee Falls. Claire Shea with 4 goals, Seda Siebert with 1. I look forward to the next time we see you here at Falls Cable Access. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and have a wonderful evening.